Hello, Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Ascendant. Welcome to Whispering Mystic Tarot. I'm Ryan, and I'm going to be doing your weekly reading from the 1st to the 7th. So, Gemini, I've already blessed and purified the cards, so we'll just get right into your reading. I'm using your Voice of the Soul's Oracle cards, and for clarifiers, your Archangel Oracle cards, and then I also drew one from your Animal Spirit Guides. So for first position in the 5-card spread, you got the mirror effect card there, your Gemini. So you may feel angry with certain people or situations. You may feel resentful towards certain people, and you may be criticizing or judging without even realizing it, Gemini. So today your higher self is inviting you to become aware of the mirror effect. What you approach others or life for is what you are actually approaching yourself for. So you see others from your own standpoint, and right now you are in an energy in which you can see yourself as you truly are. So part of you may be having trouble doing this, which is why you externalize onto others. So Gemini, without guilt, look at yourself with fresh eyes and analyze what you see in others. And this will help you gain new knowledge of yourself as well as a new and positive energy. So do this confidently and benevolently, and you will learn and understand some important discoveries there, Gemini. Okay, so for your clarifier, you got Archangel Raziel there, Gemini. And on top of Archangel Raziel's card, it says the inner workings. There are hidden truths below the surface, dig deeper. So Gemini, your spiritual gifts and talents are beginning to blossom, but in order for you to, for your life to come into a greater alignment, it's important for you to dig down below the surface. So this is the time to uncover truths, knowledge, and anything else that is being hidden from sight, including your own life. So your angels want you to understand that spiritual work isn't just about learning or reading, it's also a deep internal excavation where you begin to see all that you have faced, learned, and overcome is part of your of a greater unfolding that allows you to live with meaning and purpose there, Gemini. So this isn't time for you to hold back. Just lean into your gifts with confidence, and know that they are taking you toward an even more alignment and a more aligned experience on Earth. So if you're feeling any resistance at this time, it shows that you want to make a difference and are concerned about doing things right. So this awareness is what will lead you to greater knowledge and the expression of the talents that will help you heal others there, Gemini. Okay, so for your second position in the 5-card spread there, Gemini, you received the abundance card. Okay, and Gemini, this card is basically saying you can have anything and everything that you need, but you need to listen to your higher self. So a part of your energy is flowing too quickly, and because of this, you may feel that you aren't connected. So you may be moving forward too quickly, not taking the time to integrate all the signs and synchronicities you receive. So Gemini, nothing happens without reason. Each event and encounter has something to teach you. So if you don't take the time to experience and understand them, you may feel like you're standing still. So know that abundance is there and accessible for you. And to connect with your higher self, take time to breathe and free your solar plexus chakra, and make time for meditation and deep breathing there, Gemini. And you'll realize you can move forward with greater inner calm and serenity, and you will look at everything that's happening around you with fresh eyes. So you'll ground yourself through breathing and free yourself from the energy of stagnation, and everything will take on a new meaning for you there, Gemini. So for a clarifier for your the abundance card there, Gemini, you got Archangel Uriel. So on top of the Archangel Uriel's card, it says learning experience. Take the time to review, study, and hone your knowledge before proceeding further. So Gemini, it's time to take an inventory of your life. Recognizing where you are and how far you have come is essential for the next stage of your evolution. So some situations and challenges have not worked out favorably, but this has led you to your gifts and ignited an inner determination. So your angels are here now to encourage you through this time of inquiry and learning so that you can reach a deeper state of awareness and initiate a great spiritual growth. So if you've been wondering about a particular situation or a challenge in your life, Gemini, the message today is that this is an essential lesson that will lead you to growth. So you may feel like you're in a funk, stuck at this time, but you're in the thick of it there, Gemini. But soon the clouds will part and the light will shine once more there, Gemini. So know that things do get better from here. And in the meantime, call in your angels and invite them to shed light on any darkness that you're experiencing so that you can be directed toward your highest good and your truth there, Gemini. So for your third position in the 5-card spread there, Gemini, you got the Secrets card. And you may be, Gemini, you keep many things inside you. You carry the burden of secrets, your own secrets, or those you feel in others. So they affect your throat chakra and therefore your communication with your higher self. So when you communicate with yourself or others, these secrets also create an energy of distrust. So part of you doubts others and doubts their sincerity and their honesty. So part of you even doubts yourself, and you feel like you can never be sure, which creates an army of energy around you there, Gemini. So know that your outer life is only impermanence, and you can't control others, and you can't control life. All you can control, Gemini, is what you nurture inside yourself. So using your choice of method, release the burden of secrets and release the distrust and doubts that you keep from being yourself. Accept that the imperfection of life, Gemini, and of other people, and accept your faults and accept your mistakes. And you can do this, Gemini, right? It's just going within and, everyone makes mistakes. We're here to go through different experiences and learn lessons on those experiments so we can, reach our higher selves and we go through it's all spiritual growth, right? And just so making you a better person, right? And that's what life's about, right? Okay, Gemini, so for a clarifier for the Secrets card, you got Archangel Zadkiel. And that's about karmic release. It's time to release what's holding you back and step into your more radiant self. So when Archangel Zadkiel comes to you, it's because you're shedding old skins and stepping into a renewed, more radiant self there, Gemini. You're being encouraged to detach from drama now, and this is an opportunity to disengage and step away from anyone or anything that is turning you into a version of yourself that you no longer recognize. So your angels are here to help you realize that everyone and everything on your path is an opportunity, and sometimes it's an opportunity to say no and walk away. So that is the message today, Gemini. It's time to release yourself from anything that is an emotional and energetic drain so that you can be free once more. So if you find yourself holding on to something you know deep down is causing you concern and pain, Gemini, this is an opportunity for you to take giant steps towards healing and growth. And when you release yourself, you take a leap into self-worth, self-respect, and self-love. And your angels are here to acknowledge the emotional, overwhelming time you've endured and let you know that you have the chance to free yourself forevermore. So release the stories that no longer are yours to live there, Gemini. And you know what? You can rewrite your story anytime. It's not the mistakes you made in the past. It's about what you do today, Gemini. And you can change your story anytime you want to, right? You just own your mistakes, and you move forward, Gemini, right? It's how you act today, and if you're trying to be a better person, then that's all that matters, right? Okay, guys, so for your fourth position in the 5-card spread, you got the Guide card. And Gemini, you are your own guide, and at this moment you may feel like you don't have any answers, or you may feel like your spiritual tools or life itself doesn't bring you answers that you need. And there's a reason for this. These are strong and important messages to help you realize you are your own guide. So have confidence in yourself, Gemini, and take the time to connect your thoughts and your needs. And today you may feel empty. You may feel like your higher self is gone, but know that your higher self is there, and you just need some space. You need to create your own world, your own frame of reference, and you need to connect to your own needs to put them forward. And you are your own guide. And repeat this a few times every day to turn it into a mantra there, Gemini. I am my own guide. And integrate this message and feel it deep inside of you there, Gemini. During meditation or just throughout the day, and and then you'll start to own yourself, right? Because we all have choices. So it's basically, we have a blank piece of paper with us, and you can rewrite anything you want, Gemini. You just have to believe it, right? Okay, guys, so for a clarifier for your guide card, you got Archangel, what did you get? Archangel Haniel there, sorry. So on Archangel Haniel's card, it says, embrace love, let love reach where it has never reached before. So Gemini, you're allowed to be emotional, and you're allowed to feel. Your angels are here holding you in a sacred and safe space so you can come to terms with any emotional overwhelm you have been feeling. And it's not failure to feel this way. It's not a failure to have to take a step back. It's an opportunity. So right now, angels are helping you move into self-forgiveness. And you wouldn't know what you know today if you hadn't encountered and the challenges you've surmounted there, Gemini. So don't keep carrying the weight, and you can do better now as you are committed to doing so. So when you get this card, Gemini, your guidance is to let love in and let yourself be loved. Okay, so let yourself be supported, let yourself be held, and let yourself be guided. Drop any shields or barricades and open up fully and freely, especially to those people love you unconditionally, Gemini. And let the love of your heart begin to reach the places and the people you have never let love reach before, and let it reach yourself, Gemini. Where you are judging and putting pressure on yourself, be willing to let the light of your heart reach deep in that wound, so that you can initiate healing and renewal. And you are held by love, the love of the angels, so let that in, right? And that's the biggest thing is, learning to love ourselves and not being, everyone makes mistakes. Don't be so hard on yourself, Gemini. And like I said, it's not what you did in your past, it's what you do today. And, that's why I said you have a clean blank sheet, right? You make amends for your past, and you don't have to choose to be that person you were the day before. You can choose to be whoever you want to be, but you have to love yourself and forgive yourself, right? No one's perfect. Okay, Gemini, so for your last position in the 5-card spread, you received the fears card. And Gemini, part of your energy is frozen in fear, which can interfere with your connection with your higher self. But fear is not to be fled from. Fear is positive when it comes as a warning. Part of you feels in danger, and your higher self invites you to understand why. Why do you feel talking to your higher self endangers you? Why are you afraid of being in touch with yourself or listening to yourself? All the counsel and messages your higher self has for you are positive, and they are here to help you move forward serenely. But maybe you don't want them quite yet there, Gemini. So don't try to run from this fear. Pay attention to its warning, and you will open your eyes, Gemini, to important things and move forward in a new way that you never knew before there, Gemini. And that's doing that shadow work. It's those things that we have suppressed so for so long in our life that we don't want to look at. And once you do that, you'll feel like a boulder comes off your shoulders, and that weight it's like right? And it's right, it's not just making amends with other people, Gemini, it's making amends with yourself, right? And you can do it, you know what I mean? Like, you're a good person, and you're a loving person, and you deserve to feel love. And that's what will open your heart, Gemini, is your heart and love. Okay, so for a clarifier for your fears card, you got Archangel Raguel, and it's on the card, it says waves of healing. Be open and vulnerable, as this will initiate healing and harmonious resolution. So Gemini, whenever Archangel Raguel is close, it means that you are moving through great healing. A wave of harmony is washing over your life now, and you can find harmony and resolution to conflicts, both internal and external. So if you've had any disagreements with those around you, ask yourself what you can do to be more open and honest, and how you yourself can show up with an energy or needs you feel are lacking. And this will help you to be received and understood, Gemini. So your angels are here to guide you to stand out from fighting and arguing. Take a step back, call them in and allow them to work their magic. Your heart is calling for a restoration of peace, so it's important to tune in and really ask how that looks and feels for you, Gemini. So if you're in a mental battle with what your instincts are telling you to do, know that your instincts aren't the wholest version of you, for they contain your genetic blueprint and therefore the limiting stories and beliefs of your family lineage. So you are here to create a new, more advanced version of that story, Gemini, one that is whole, healed, and complete. And you are in process, but you're also in progress there, Gemini, okay? So last but not least, third, guys, I drew one from your animal spirit guides, and you got the elk card. And it says, stand tall and maintain your dignity no matter what, and others will treat you with the respect that you deserve. So Gemini, you know what? Oh, the slings and the arrows, when you're in a cycle of life where you have to struggle to avoid feelings of defeat and despair due to the circumstances pressing on you from all sides, you need to literally lift yourself up to the ground. It's upright posture there, Gemini. Keep your eyes looking straight ahead, breathe deeply and comfortably, pull your shoulders back and not too rigid, but plant your feet squarely on the ground, not stiff and static, but relaxed and fluid, and letting your movements be easy and graceful even when you're standing still. Try slowing down the moving at 90% of your usual speed, keeping your attention in the present moment, and practice this for a few times a day and watch what happens, Gemini. You'll make more of an impact on others and your environment when you're in your physical and psychic fullness, and your mood and sensitivities will shift accordingly there, Gemini. So stand tall, relaxed, and fully present. You're much more likely to command respect from others as well. So this will help you profoundly in any situation, Gemini, particularly during the times when maintaining your self-respect and dignity are the priorities. So this isn't pride, but instead a physical expression of strength and power. So make these simple physical adjustments, Gemini, and observe how your thinking and your moods change to become more congruent with your posture and your demeanor. You know, and it's all about, power, determination, assertiveness, being respectful, strength, and it's, standing up for you and loving you, right? And believing in yourself there, Gemini, right? And like I said, you're not defined by what happened yesterday. You're only defined by who you are today, right? And just, look in the mirror and tell yourself, tell yourself you love yourself. Do that maybe 3 times, do it a couple times a day. No one's around, just look in the mirror and say, I love myself and I forgive you. And some people have a real hard time doing it, but you are a good person, Gemini, so you're your worst enemy at times, right? So don't be too hard on yourself. Okay, guys, so that's it for your reading. Please make sure you like, subscribe, and share. It truly does helps the channel grow, and it keeps my mug around a while longer, and I truly do appreciate the support, because I know you guys are helping me on my journey, and I'm forever grateful. And I hope you guys take something from the reading, and I'm helping you along your journey as well. And so, Gemini, with that, please be kind to yourself and be kind to others. And we'll see you again on the next reading. Namaste. Have a good week, guys.